Alright, yo, what's up guys? It's me, Shadow. Real quick before the video starts, I want to put the drum kits and VSTs that I used up on the screen. You guys can feel free to pause the video and take a look. Before I get into this video as well, I would like to say, this beat was pretty fun to make, honestly. This was my first time making both a Nardo Wick and Keef type beat. Originally, this was only supposed to be a Nardo Wick type beat, but I kind of accidentally turned it into a Keef type beat as well. I think my mistake ended up as a cool result, honestly, in the end. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Before we get into it, I'm going to plug my Instagram. That's where I'm most active on social media and where you can most easily reach me. I'm gonna plug my type beat channel. That's where all my beats go. And then I'm also gonna plug my BeatStars. I post drum kits, stash kits, beats, basically something for everyone. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Have a good day or night. Peace. Alright, yo, what's up guys? It's me, Shadow, back again with another tutorial video. This week we're going to be going over how to make dark beats for Nardo Wick. This video was originally meant to just be a Nardo Wick tutorial, but if I'm going to be honest, I kind of accidentally turned this into a Keef type beat, both of which are artists who I've really never made beats for, which kind of explains why this beat did not go in the direction I intended it to go. I do think the beat is pretty good for what I was able to pull together. This is my first video posted after Christmas, so if you guys can go comment down below what you guys got for Christmas, that would be super dope. I want to see what you guys got. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's hop right into this video. Starting off, we set the BPM to 152. I guess BPM doesn't really matter. Nardo Wick has like a very wide variety of BPMs that he will use. The general theme is that his beats are very dark and ambient. For sound selection, guys, these are the drums that I used. Those are all the drums, very typical, I guess, like trap sounds. And then for the melodies, guys, every sound that I used was from Expand, and the reason is because Expand is a very good overall plugin for only $15, and I didn't really know where to go sound selection-wise for this beat, so I just thought Expand would be the best. I thought Expand would be the best option, so that is what I did. Yeah, the first sound is called Natural Section. I kind of thought that said Natural Selection for a second. Then, guys, I used these soft legato strings. Honestly, I don't remember if this ended up in the beat or not, so my bad. And I have Choir, guys. Can't hear it in the video, but it is panned very, very hard to the left. Lastly, guys, I have the Cathedral organ. It sounds like this. And yeah, guys, altogether, that is going to be the sound selection for this beat. And now that we have that covered, let's hop right into this beat, starting off with the melody. Alright, guys, so this is the first part of the melody. I laid this very, very basic chord progression out. This is what it sounds like. Kind of sounds like a medieval Renaissance type beat loop, not gonna lie. But this was like my best interpretation of dark chords. I don't really do dark chords in this genre, at least. I make, you know, like yeet stuff that's dark a lot, but not really in this trap direction. So this was the best thing that I could come up with. It's just a very basic chord right here, and then I just move this note up 2 semitones, and there you go, boom. Then, guys, I copied the original chord progression right here, and I added this top melody, and I ended up choosing the trumpet sound for this. And okay, what? I don't know what I'm saying. This is the second chord / counter melody. There you go. Dark and ambient. I don't know. Yeah, this is it, I guess. And then, guys, lastly for the melody, I have this weird like arpeggiator thing that just plays notes that are existing in the chord progression, and it sounds like this. There are obviously a lot of effects, including gross beat on it, to make it sound the way it does, and it's so quiet in the beat that you pretty much can't hear it, and I didn't mean to do that, but that's kind of how it came out, so oh well, I guess. I don't know. Lastly, guys, I have this tubular bell that is, ignore the note that it's hitting on. This one shot is like off key or something like that, but this is what the tubular bell is going to sound like. Yeah, it basically just hits like that, guys. Altogether, this is what the melody that I created is going to sound like. I think most of you guys can see where the Chief Keef part of this video came in with the trumpets. I think it was definitely headed in the Nardo Wick direction with the first chord progression, but then I didn't really know what else to do, so I was like, yeah, I'll add a trumpet. And then it just completely reared off into Chief Keef realm. So is it a good melody? I guess, but I don't know if it's perfectly accurate to Nardo Wick. But yeah, guys, that's the melody. Now I'm going to move on to the drums. Starting off, we have the hi-hat and clap, which I used the snare in place of the clap, and it's going to sound like this. Basically, it's just a two-step hi-hat pattern with a ton of rolls. You can do just a straight-up two-step. You can do a two-step with a bunch of gaps. You can do a two-step with rolls. After listening to Nardo Wick's new project all the way through, I can confidently say that the direction you take with your drums, I don't think is the most important. I think what's really going to secure the Nardo Wick type beat sort of thing is going to be the melody. So yeah, I just went with these like super basic trap hi-hats. I lowered the high end a little bit because it was kind of hurting my ears. And then if you guys are hearing that little reverse, that would be effective. Which is doing it. I'll play it right here. Then on top of what we already have, I added a second snare as like an accent. It's going to sound like this. Then I add this repetitive open hat. I noticed this happened a lot in Nardo Wick type beats and Nardo Wick songs, so I added that myself. It sounds like this. It basically just hits on the one over and over. I think that's the right way to word it. I don't really know, but yeah, you guys can see what I did. Then guys, I added this 808 crash, which only hits at the beginning of every hook. It sounds like this. I'm pretty sure literally everyone has heard that crash before. And then lastly, guys, we have the 808, which is the Spins 808. Nothing too crazy. You can get the Spins 808 in pretty much every drum kit that exists. I don't work with the Spins 808 a lot, so I don't really know how to get it to hit as well as everyone else does. But the general consensus I've gotten is people just go here and they boost the shit out of it. And you can use EQ as well. But anyways, this is what my 808 pattern sounds like. This 808 pattern is basically just the D note, which is the root note of the chord progression that I made, and then I, varied it up with the A note, which also is within the chord progression I made. As you can see at the end of the first bar, I did the little, this thing. And then at the end of the second bar, I basically did the same thing I did here, but I raised the A note up an octave, and before it hits, I did a little roll, so, it adds some bounce. All right. Altogether, guys, these are what the drums that I made are going to sound like. Can you go away with that, dude? So yeah, guys, that is the melody and the drums. Now we're going to go into structuring and mixing, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Real quick, before I keep going though, guys, I'm going to ask you, if you're enjoying this video, to please leave a like. I know that is like corny to ask for and kind of annoying. I feel like a lot of people don't really know how much a like on a video can help. That is basically the most important factor to getting your video to rank, pushing it to other people, stuff like that. So if you guys enjoy the video and you want to support me, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, structuring is pretty simple. It's like a basic beat, rap beat structuring. I don't really know what to say. The only thing special I did is this like sort of like Chief Keef intro that I notice happens in a lot of Chief Keef type beats, where it's just the hi-hat doing this. It literally just plays as a metronome, and then the beat just drops right away. For the verse, we pretty much have all the main sounds playing at the same time. A couple variations. This little accent noise drops out for the second half, and it's replaced by the tubular bell, and then on top of that, that repetitive open hat comes in the second half as well. Then, guys, for the verse, I take out the trumpets, and I take out, like the snares and the open hats and all that stuff. I just leave it to like the bare bones hi-hat clap. You want your verses to be the simplest part of the beat. I have an 8-bar bridge with an EQ. I do this in pretty much all my beats. Then the hook is going to repeat. It is no different than before. Whoops. And then it is the verse again, which is going to act as the outro. Oh, wait. Okay, this is a really short beat. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. That was too short of a beat, so I just added the hook again, and it's going to end off on the hook for the beat. And oh my god, dude, go away. I keep trying to save it, but I don't have the FL Studio version with gross beats, so it's really irritating. I'm not adding it to my cart. So yeah, guys, that is the structuring. This is the most random thing, but does anyone know why Nardo Wick looks so sad, like, all the time? Like, he really just looks like he's going through it, and I don't know what's up with that, but I mean, someone needs to reach out to him and, like, give him a hug or something, because I feel like Nardo Wick's low-key going through it. As for mixing, guys, I did not do anything too crazy. This EQ is strictly for automation. I don't put anything else on my master because limiters suck ass. The tubular bell has the default destructor preset and then a lo-fi destructor preset. I make it mono. No, I make it stereo as well. For the trumpet, guys, I make it stereo and then pan it 59% to the right. I put RC20 with the vinyl 1 preset on. You guys don't have to use RC20. Isotope vinyl is an amazing alternative, but I have RC20, so I want to use it. Then I have a fruity parametric EQ where I take out some high end and low end. That noise that you can barely hear, guys, pans all the way to the left, make it stereo. Effectrix for the stutter effect. You guys can use gross beat as well. RC20 with the magnitude transition 2 preset, and then gross beat for halftime. And lastly, guys, that main like organ chord progression just has a bunch of low end taken out so the 808 can shine. Alright, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed. For everyone who made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys who watch my videos all the way through. It means a lot. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Remember to hit the subscribe button. I post videos 2 times a week covering underground and up-and-coming artists, challenge videos, entertainment content, and more. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day or night. Peace.